And good afternoon, Sword families, and welcome to our weekly 9Dragons play stream. As we discussed on Friday, we're going to be starting a brand new character to show you a whole new storyline, different clan, different class. Hang on a second. Okay, there we go. I think I've decided we're going to try a beggar. And we're going to try playing as a female character. So I kind of need some input from you guys to see exactly who we should base this character on. Now, the beggar clan is only the second clan to have a female be one of the missing dragons that started the whole, storyline to begin with. The other one is obviously Sacred Flower, which makes sense because Sacred Flower is all women. So out of 6 clans, 4 of the missing dragons are men, and only 2 of them are women. The beggars use short sticks, and they use drunken fists. Excuse me. So we need somebody that will fit in with that environment. But other than that, I think we're ready to get things going. So let's go ahead and run through these quick few comments, and we'll go ahead and get started. And Uncle Carl is first to the door today at 3:45. Hello, made it here before Foxy. Wow, yeah. And right behind him is Donna, greeting the Withman dude. Looks like we both did. Yep. Hope everything is okay. Yeah, we just took a little afternoon nap, and she slept in longer than I did. Find out in about 10 minutes. Yeah, that's true. And Dan is joining us. Good evening. Good evening, Dan. Carl greeting Dan, and Donna greeting Dan. Oh, some bad news for several of my friends on canal boats whose videos I watch. Uh-oh. Sinkhole opened up under a popular winter stay canal. That doesn't sound good. Hope no one was hurt. Definitely. Yikes. 80 feet deep and over 150 feet wide. 2 boats inside the hole. 1 more may slide in before the breach can be sealed. That doesn't sound good. Oh no is right. And there's Foxy. Good afternoon, everyone. Sorry running late. Was having a lovely nap I didn't want to wake from. Yeah. No injuries, though nearly 50 boats are resting on the bottom of that stretch of canal. And Carl greeting Foxy. Just glad to see you. Glad you had a rest. Yeah, it was nice. Can certainly understand that, Foxy. We just glad it was only a lovely nap. Yeah. And there's Kitty telling me to have a good stream. You have a good class. And greetings for Kitty, and more greetings for Kitty telling her to have a good class, and more greetings for Kitty telling her to have a good class. Affects a mile or so of the canal before it reaches a lock that's keeping the rest of the canal from draining. Whew. That's terrible, Dan. Hope everyone's okay. Yeah. And Donna nudges Foxy, asking if she has something to say. And here we go. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Good job. Carl laughing. Yes, but the 3 boats at the breach were someone's homes. Insurance won't cover enough to recover. Oh, ouch. Typing while you said that, yeah? Great minds think alike, yeah? That's terribly sad. Wow. And low in Twitch viewer Midnight. Hey, Sword people. Hello, Midnight. That's definitely sad. And greetings for me. Likes my shirt, yeah. Play the game so you can put off worrying about your friends over there. Good idea. More greetings for me. In a few minutes, we'll sneak past to make some snacks. Not cake this time. Snacks, yes. Snacks are good. And we already have a kickbot. Oh, boy. A begging woman, don't know any of those. Yeah. Demanding? Maybe. Let us know if there's anything we can do. May not have money, but I can certainly share things around. Yes. If there's any, I don't know, like GoFundMes or anything like that, let us know, and we will definitely share them far and wide. Since Trey isn't here, base it on her. I mean, I've done that before. I have a character based on her in both Jade Empire and in Skyrim, so I guess I could. I could do that, yeah. Let's do that then. That sounds good. Okay. Pop you guys over here and minimize that so that I can share this. Pop that up there. Add to stage. Name that may not be taken too. You're definitely right on that. Go ahead and pop the comments over here and have a Trey character in St. Winifred's School for. Wow, okay. Wouldn't be the first Avatar she's inspired. No, it wouldn't. And one of the. Yeah, we could definitely do that. We can definitely do that. But first, we're going to give our lovely beggar Trelena a little bit of a head start on things. So, we're going to run to our storage keeper here in Hefei. I really can't talk today. You know, we're going to save the login reward event for her character just in case that gives us a. And we're going to run over here first to our storage keeper. Yeah. And we're going to get her started with 19 million gold because I have 49. Oh, come on. Ah. There we go. So she's going to get a lovely. Oh, it's not the baby character that gets presents. It's just there was an update yesterday for the Christmas event, and so there's a gift for logging in, but I'm going to give it to her character instead of giving it to Inigo. I wish I would have kept those costume tickets. Oh, you. Damn it. Okay. Character 2. Create a character. Female. Which face do we want to use? I think we'll use that one, number 5. Now, female characters get more hairstyles, but her hairstyle is fairly short, so pulled back, fluffy, big crown, pulled back high. Oh boy. So it's either shoulder length or that one. What do we think?
I can see her rocking the buns.
You can see her rocking the buns. Yeah. All right, we have pink and purple, green and blue, or tan and kind of teal. I think that one. If she shows up during this and sees her name on a character, she's going to flip. It's going to be entertaining.
Green for the green room.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Green for the green room. We'll go with that. Create character. New character successfully generated. I'm not surprised that Trelana Mags is not. And she is going to be our hybrid character. True. That's what happens when you miss a meeting. That's true. Now let's go ahead and see what the event reward is. Thank you for your support throughout the year, and we have prepared a small gift. You will receive a special gift once per account upon login. You receive an event here. You cannot get the same rewards on any other server. Yes, I know. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have Christmas Guardian exchange ticket, 20 Couriers Guild vouchers, 9Dragons Premium. We'll go ahead and use that now. Masters Creating Guide number times 15, a secret guide left by Master Production, increases crafting probability by 15 times. Growth Spirit Box. We have 2 of them. 5 experience bonus card, 5 item bonus card, 10 bead of storms, 30 sealed bead, and 3 increased Kung Fu experience for 3 hours. They're all the same. So now we have 15 experience bonus cards, 15 item bonus cards, 30 bead of storm, material used to extend sealed option space. It can extend the maximum space by 1 with certain chance. Material to change or unseal accessories. Okay. All right, we have to go talk to the townsfolk before we can get our... Hello, stranger. Vagabonds who are trying to join the 6 clans that have opened recently come by this town a lot. I'm assuming you are here for the same purpose. Yes. Many heroes who have come here with the dream of becoming Kung Fu warriors were not recognized by the 6 clans and they left the town. I wonder how well you can do here. As the chains of the warriors are raised, these things called attributes are also piled up. Do you know anything about the attributes? No idea. Even though we've... Yes, increases crafting. Guess you are better than those people who pretend to know everything. Attributes are consisted of strength, essence, wisdom, constitution, and dexterity. The number of attributes you can distribute is limited depending on your achievement level, so you need to be careful. Before joining a clan, you should distribute your attribute points to strength, dexterity, and constitution. Why don't you distribute your attribute points now? Why don't I? Okay. So we're doing a different kind of build this time. We don't need as much strength or dexterity as a hybrid because the weapons are not as strong. So let's go ahead and do 2 in essence, 2 in constitution, 2 in wisdom because we will get some nuke attacks. We'll do 1 in dex, 1 in strength, another 1 in constitution, and another 1 in essence. There we go. You have distributed all of your attributes. When your achievement level rises, not only attributes, but mastery is also gained. Mastery helps the hero to use the weapon or kung fu better. This is why most heroes raise their mastery after selecting their clan and their weapon. Check your mastery. Staff mastery is Shaolin. No, staff mastery is Beggar. Polearm mastery is Shaolin. Sword mastery is Wudon. Axe is...
That's Heavenly Demon, right?
No, I think Axe is Brotherhood of Thieves. Dagger is Sacred Flower. Saber is Heavenly Demon. Spear is also Brotherhood of Thieves. Wheels are Sacred Flower. And everyone has gloves and bracers. This bamboo village got its name from many bamboo trees, hence the name. Because of the bamboo forest and the location of Bamboo Village, this phenomenon called Heavenly Voice Amplifier occurs at this village. When you shout with a loud voice, your voice can be heard all the way from your clan village. It doesn't cost any vital energy either. You can use Heavenly Voice Amplifier to speak to heroes who are similar achievement as you are. And that right there is why I didn't want to meditate, because that would have taken forever. We've already read all of these. And now we have our Lightfoot, so we're going to go and get our money. Because our little baby losing self level 1 character is going to start the game with 19 million gold. Look at that. She now has 19,500,000 gold. I know. Look at her little legs. They're just going. Brrr. And now we can go to the drapery and buy our other 2 bags that we can use. So that we can move things around. We'll move all of these things over here. We have 2 7-day 9-Dragon premiums. We might actually end up using these crafting guide thing, because I've never done anything with the crafting in this game other than using the dragon's blood to get pluses and minuses on my weapons. So that might be... At least with those little buns, it's like headlights where we can tell her apart. Yeah. Yeah, I know you're talking about the hair. And we also leveled, so another Courier's Guild pass. Let's go ahead and distribute our points yet again. Essence. Constitution. Wisdom.
I never put much in wisdom. Probably should.
Well, you use nuke attacks, and that's what wisdom does.
I
It's
haven't gotten any yet.
not yet, but you will. We're going to go ahead and start putting points into our glove mastery because that's what we're going to be using as a hybrid. We also will get... Well, no, I don't know if we will with this one. You might get one single staff attack, but we probably won't be using it because I don't like them. Nameless Elder has heard my story and he wishes to see you. He's like a legend among the Kung Fu heroes. Why don't you go say hi to him? He's in the inner part of the village. Why didn't you just say he's right next door? Because he's literally right next door.
We may have an issue, Jenkins.
What?
I don't know if we can reach the crackers. I can try.
I heard the story from Tan Xiang. You helped her without any hesitation. I'm surprised to find a young person who is willing to help others. It's nothing. I heard you came to join this village, to join one of the 6 clans. Is there any clan you have in mind? Imperial clan. Did you say the Imperial clan? There is the League of Beggars, where the information from all over the world is gathered. There is Shaolin, in which all the kung fu of the world originated. Finally, there is Wudan Clan, which boasts its sword skills. Which of these are you interested in? The League. Ever since Ho Shan Shan disappeared, Drunken Moon and Bamboo Master have been leading the League of Beggars. Is the League the clan you really wish to join? Yes. The League uses staffs and fists. Which weapon would you like to use? Gloves. These weapons are suited for your achievement level. Now that you have the weapon, it is time to learn the Kung Fu suited for your weapon. The dispatched disciples teach the Kung Fu. Whee! You are trying to become a beggar? Well, that is definitely strange. Actually, I volunteered to be a beggar a long time ago. I was just like you. You want to learn the fist fighting? You will probably learn later, but the strategists and the holists use fist kung fu. Understood. There are two fist kung fus that are used by vagabonds. Basic fist attack and the smashing fist attack. You may learn both of them from me. Learn basic fist attack or smashing fist attack and talk to me again. Learn Kung Fu. Basic fist. Smashing fist. Just because you learn the Kung Fu doesn't mean you can use it right away. You need to train yourself and make it yours. In order to start training, you need to equip a weapon. Equip the weapon you receive from Nameless Elder, then talk to me. Weapon. Which are literally just like boxing style hand wraps.
You'll get better ones. And as I get roll out of mine, I can give you some.
Oh, I still have some. There's some in storage, but I won't be able to use them for a while.
Yeah.
You have now equipped your weapon. Now all there is left to do is master the basic fist attack. There is a wooden figure in front of me for training purposes. Train basic fist attack and talk to me. They're not in front of you, they're beside you, you drunken dude. And it's going to be the same basic attack. The basic fist attack is literally the same for every clan, for every group, for every kind of player. It's all the same.
There's only so many ways you can touch it.
You don't get anything different until you start getting into your clan kung fu. So now we go ahead and we go ahead and place our basic meditation on. Thank you, love. Basic meditation goes on our third. And basic fist goes over right here.
You gotta have some game fuel.
Gamer fuel! Summer sausages and Ritz crackers. You have made the basic fist attack yours. Each time a Kung Fu move levels up, it deals more damage. Try to raise it to max level. Yeah, probably not, bro. Okay. More glove mastery. Look at the moon. Let's go just back here just for fun so we can get a good look at that moon again. Because look at that moon. That is a large moon. Oh my! I was on my way to take this lunchbox to my father, but I met you along the way. And how fast time travels! The lunch will get cold by the time I take it to my father. I will deliver it with Lightfoot. My father is waiting for the Couriers Guild in the village. He's in the south from me. Lightfoot! You don't have to know Kung Fu to play at all, but if you don't have any particular style to your character, here, let me show you. Can I turn this? I don't know if I can. You'll just do like really weak basic attacks. So if you don't learn any Kung Fu, you'll just have weak attacks that won't really do a whole lot of damage. Ritz cracker, summer sausage. Mm. Mm. I did that for a reason. Of course, you don't need to know Kung Fu in real life to be able to play. Now we'll come up here because you didn't see me fight these guys the first time I played. Without having any Kung Fu skills, this is how she attacks. Just really, really weak punches. Now we use the basic fist that she just learned. It went from 2. Sarah! Welcome in, Sarah. It went from just 2 weak punches to 1 really strong punch right to the stomach. And all the greetings for Sarah, because Sarah's awesome. From the shape of the lunchbox, I can tell that my daughter asked you to deliver this. And since you were using Lightfoot, I assume that you are a warrior. Since the 6 clans have reopened 10 years ago, I've been seeing people like you more often. Please tell Xiang that I will enjoy this. Minimize, maximize the map. Bamboo Clinic will be collecting the sticks and Hey there! Have you seen my hat around here? You're wearing it. Oh, did he? Ah, yes, there it is. It was on my head. My grandson made this hat for me. Must be very precious. Yes, of course. Let's see. I was going to ask you something. Yes. I make elixirs called aged wild ginseng each year. But recently I haven't been able to make any because the bandits outside the village. Please get the ingredients to make aged wild ginseng for me. I need some twigs and wild ginseng. You can find twigs near the tree trunks in the logging field at the north of the village. You can find wild ginseng from the grass in the sand field called wild ginseng. No kidding. No, Sarah, you're awesome. We bask in the glow of your awesomeness. How kind of you to help me out. You are different from other people who come to this village before. As you reach the 12th Chang of achievement level, you need to reroute your chi before moving on to the next achievement level. We call it chi breathing. Do you know about chi breathing? Yes, I do. You do? Then I will tell you about mind coordination and meditation. Basic meditation is the most frequently used chi breathing method. Anyone who's trying to join the 6 clans probably knows basic meditation already. Once you have mind coordination, you can recover health and vital energy through meditation. Meditation is already in a quick slot. Thanks to you, my father got to have warm lunch. Maybe you can... Never mind. No need to put my hopes up yet. This is for delivering my lunchbox to my father. Wow. Nameless Elder's Help. You remind me of my younger days. You seem intelligent. Now listen. You probably don't know what attributes are good for you, so I'll let you freely distribute your attributes. You can find out which attributes are good for you that way. What do you mean? If you ever want to redistribute your attributes, I can reset them anytime. When you reach a level beyond losing self, I can't help you with my power. So make sure you reset your attributes when you are in losing self. Do you want to initialize your attributes now? No, I'm good. Oh, okay. I guess you like how you are right now. Come back anytime you change your mind. Nope. So let us go get twigs and ginseng for the alchemy. Twigs. One. Two. Three. Four. Five. 6. Go to the sandfields. Someone needs to start the summoning so that Trey can see that she is now a character in 9Dragons. She has a character. It's just based on one of her cats. I think it was Bread. And there we go. There you go, Carl. Begin the summoning. Thank you for getting the ingredients for me. I'll give you 1 aged wild ginseng as a reward. Elixirs can raise various attributes. Aged wild ginseng raises life. But it can be harmful if you take them wrong, so be careful when you take the elixirs. Elixir! Good job, Sarah. Find motivation any way that you can.
Got a few more than I needed. There's a Tupperware thing in here with the rest of them in it.
Okay.
When you're done.
The world of martial arts is also known as Saber Mountain on Sword Forest. Therefore, you can't survive without information. I'll introduce several important merchants who can help you. So go and visit Xiao Jian Lai at the general store. I am Xiao Jian Lai, the owner of General Store. My general store has various items to offer. We will surely deliver the best customer satisfaction, so come back at any time. What kind of items do you have? I sell tools to attach ornaments to your equipment, items to improve your Kung Fu and Qigong skills, disassembly tools to remove ornaments. I'll stop introducing myself right here. Go to the blacksmith Wei Yo Lai right next door. I am Wei Yo Lai, an expert of weapon sales and repair. Since you're entering the world of martial arts, I'm sure we're going to be seeing a lot of each other. Go to the lady next door named Wei Wu Yun for information about disassembly and crafting. Hello there. My name is Wei Wu Yun, and I craft weapons. You'll be surprised by my crafting skill if you bring the right weapons and resources. Stop by here again before you leave town. What do you create? You create things. You create weapons and things, yes. Sword, saber, staff. Young dragon bluestone gloves. Jade dragon statue. Okay. Hello there. Come in. I am Xiao Xian Yo, who runs the town clinic. I can heal wounds and also sell all basic herbs and medicines. Come back when you are done touring the market, and I can give you some vital tips. No, not you. Hello there. My name is Su Xiang, and I run the drapery shop. I'm an expert of trading and repairing clothes. Go and talk to that scary-looking Wee Yo Min next. Scary-looking? Scary-looking? Yes. Foxy says, maybe if you're scared of boots. That ruthless Suji Xiang always acts like that. Anyhow, glad to see you. My name is Wee Yo Min, and I run this inn. In our inn, we provide a place so you can regain your strength. Go and talk to Wee Jin Xiang, who is in charge of the tavern. And since we're here, check in at the inn. Check in the innkeeper. Hello there. In our tavern, we serve local famous dishes as well as some home-brewed liquors to regain your stamina. Please stop by our tavern before you head out. Well, you're done talking to the major merchants in our town. Remember, there are others similar to us in other towns. Similar? No. Do you know anything about collectibles and resources? You can obtain various resources while traveling in the land. Collect them and convert them into valuable items. There are also different level items you can obtain by collecting resources. How do I collect? Collecting materials is a must. You can obtain scratchbacks by opening boxes that are scattered around Bamboo Village. Collect 5 scratchbacks to begin with. Bamboo boxes, not helpful. Find more boxes. There's 2. Uh-oh, Sarah's on energy drinks. Can we handle a hyped up Sarah, Carl? I don't know, but we're going to find out. lock up your husband's well. Unless you or they are into that, in which case, enjoy, I suppose. Oh, you. I saw that had scratchbacks in it, you putz. Don't need Dutch wives. I need scratchbacks. Come on, guys. Help me out here. Let's come down here and see what we have down here. And there's all 5 in one box. Let's go ahead and distribute our points. There's Dex, Strength, Essence, Constitution, Wisdom, Essence again, Constitution again, 2 in Dex, 2 in Strength, Glove Mastery again, there we go. Well done. These can be used as resources. Talk to me again and click on the resource button top located at the bottom of the UI to trade in the scratchbacks for physical damage pill. Resources are everywhere in the land. There are also collectibles like this one right here. Since it's your first time, I'll give it to you at no cost. Press L and add into the collectible items for the request of Xiaoxianyo. Then talk to me and select collectibles and trade in the collectible materials for the mirror. Request. Bamboo scroll. Bamboo blinds. Bamboo Dutch wife. And we get the mirror. But we have no pockets yet. Your energy does not scare us, Sarah. Maybe it should, but it doesn't. Collectibles and resources will help you advance your character. Wow. Chang Jong the Mountain Uprooter. Yeah, who wants to be safe? Safe is boring. I agree, Donna. main camp, there's a ruthless thief named Zheng Zhong the Mountain Uprooter. I'm not sure where he came from with a bunch of his goons, but our bamboo village is surely under critical danger. Please go and defeat him for us. Okay. Woo! Fruit of Fortune. Let us go defeat Zheng Zhong the Mountain Uprooter. Shouldn't be doing this yet, but with all of the health that we have right now, don't think it's going to matter. Boom! Hey, what's up, dude? I fight you now. Well, that attack would be effective. Using him like a speed bag. No, you don't use a speed bag with one solid punch. Smash. You're not going to run off with it this time? There's my light. Level up. And now we have our basic fist attack to Chang 5, which means we get all 3 attacks. I will admit, though, after so long of wearing that armor and being able to one-shot literally almost everything you come across, it feels kind of odd actually having to, fight the mobs. You defeated Zhengjong? I'm so glad that this has really happened. Zhengjong was extremely cruel. Now peace has returned to Bamboo Village, and we thank you so much for your great help. You surely don't seem normal. Very true. None of us are Norman. We're all abnormal, but, Let me feel your pulse. Your Qigong has been twisted. Unfortunately, I can't set this straight. You must visit someone with more experience. Nameless elder in this town should be able to heal you. This is pretty bad. Well, I hope you didn't believe that nothing would happen after destroying that boulder that you didn't actually destroy because it was taken out of the game. I will start the reviving Qigong slowly. I will breathe my Qi into you. Wong. Now your twisted Qi has been set straight. Kung Fu warriors breathe Qi into other people who might be in trouble to save them. This is called reviving Qigong. Do you want to find out more? Sure, why not? If you see anyone in near-death status, revive them through reviving Qigong. Indeed. Then we have the touring quests up there, which we have done before, but we're going to get to Losing Self 10 before we do any of those. Because hold scout. And there's Losing Self 10, so and don't you start giggling back there. Go ahead and heal. And more trade. Don't need the bamboo boxes. Don't need the scratchbacks. Don't need the Dutch wives. Don't need the fans. Don't need the pouches. Can't sell that. Move the dragon statues into the second bag. Nope, character has no pockets, so we're going to have to hang on to the mirror for a little bit. And now, because we're playing a female character, whereas last time we were allowed to go and run around Shaolin, but not Sacred Flower, now it's going to be the other way around, so... We're allowed to tour Shaolin as a male character and not Sacred Flower. Now we're going to be able to tour Sacred Flower and not Shaolin. I've been watching what you've been doing in Bamboo Village. I believe you're talented enough to work for us so that Sacred Mistress may someday reign again. I want to sign you up for Sacred Flower. Maybe you aren't interested in Sacred Flower, but think about this. You are a woman, and there are no clans besides Sacred Flower that have a woman as their clan leader. Right now, but the beggars did. Do you wish to be discriminated not by skill or talent, but by your gender? If not, think about Sacred Flower. You can join Sacred Flower from Chang 4 of Losing Self. But I want to show you around Sacred Flower before that. You can choose your fate afterwards. Mm-hmm. But none of them start with pockets. Hello there. My, you're surely glowing up quickly. Your potential and willpower seem perfect for the Brotherhood. Maybe you're not interested in the Brotherhood right now. But I hope you take a look around Taishan and change your mind. You can go through the door before me to get to Taishan. Say hello to Fierce Wolf for me. Should I be a shithead? Because this guy is speaking through a piece of cloth covering his face. Should I go? I think I can recommend you to join Heavenly Demon. I don't know what you think about Heavenly Demon, but I can assure you it is a good clan. You don't have to worry about sharing or respecting your elders. As long as you are strong, that's all that matters. Go take a look at Heavenly Demon. Go through the door before me to go to Mount Yanmo. Hear from Bullhead Demon about Heavenly Demon. Since the Heavenly Demon guy is right next to the gate, we do this one first. I heard the founder of Heavenly Demon was the enemy of Song Jian, the hero in the popular water margin. You can see how we're treated unfairly, and Founder was the enemy of the main character story everyone loves. Anyway, Heavenly Demon is not a religion. People that form religions and act against those in power to form a new world are often persecuted and mocked as demons. The place where those demons gathered as a refuge from the prosecutors and hypocrites of the Imperial Army is this Mount Yanmo. The members of Heavenly Demon use sabers, fists, and qigong. Come to Heavenly Demon if you want to overthrow this world and make a new one. Do you wish to return to Bamboo Village, or are you going to stick around? Talk to me anytime you wish to go back to Bamboo Village. I can send you anytime before you reach Gathering Chi. Later, dude. You will never see me again. And now we do Sacred Flower. What was recorded in history is not all that exists in this world. That is at least the case for us, Sacred Flower. We were never recorded in history, but here we are, alive and well. History has always been written in the men's point of view, who have always turned out as winners. Take a look at Dali or Yang Guifei. Even though they were taken as mere consorts to the rich men, but they are blamed for the reason the downfall of their countries. All these injustices will all end when Sacred Mistress returns. She will destroy all that was made by men and create a world for us women. I hope you get to participate in it too. The disciples of Sacred Flower use daggers, wheels, and draconic arts. Now that you have heard my story, do you wish to return to Bamboo Village? Or do you wish to look around Ji Dong a bit longer? Is that right? Then feel free to look around. Talk to me if you want to go back to Bamboo Village. I can send you back before you reach Gathering Chi. Cumulative event. Wonder who invented pockets. Well, let us know what you find out. That's actually a good question. I don't know the answer to that question. I guarantee it was definitely a long time ago. It's just, I think it probably falls down on like what you consider pockets. Because I know that like some old Chinese clothing, they would stuff things up into the bell sleeves to keep them safe. So are you talking about pockets as in, you know, small flaps of cloth? Or are you talking about pockets as in a place to stick things until you can get back to your home and put them away properly? I'm sure those are separate separate histories, we'll say. You heard about me from Xianglong? Ha! Is that fool still alive? I thought he'd already be dead by now since he went off to such a dangerous place like Bamboo Village, right? There always have been bandits in the world. When there was a famine or when the government collected high taxes, people lost their homes, yet they had to do something to stay alive. We at the Brotherhood of Thieves protect such people and help them not to become corrupt and do evil things. And when we hear about a rich man who is evil, we raid his place and help the needy. The disciples of the Brotherhood learn axes, spears, and qigong. In other words, all the extreme weapons. Are you returning to Bamboo Village right away? Or would you like to stay around for a bit? Oh yeah? Then feel free to look around. Talk to me anytime you want to return to Bamboo Village. Just for fun, we're going to do this. Do you wish to return to Bamboo Village? I can send you back as long as you are in losing self. Bonk. Started out as pouches sewn into the inside of cloaks. Yeah. Let's see, the Iceman. They've been around for a long time, so... Now we do. Udon. How have you been? Considering your past deeds, I think you'd be suited to work at Wudon. Thank you. I don't know if you ever thought about joining Wudon before, but I think that's because you've never seen what Wudon is capable of doing. I would like to introduce Wudon to you. Go through the door before me to get to Wudon. Listen to Long Feng about Wudon. That's another thing that you have to consider. Do you mean pouches like, or do you mean pockets? Like little pouches that you can carry things in? That can hang from your clothing? This is a pouch, but it's also a pocket. It definitely kind of depends on what you consider to be a pocket. I heard about you from Shang Fengzi. He said that you are a chivalrous and righteous man. There's this saying, North Shaolin, South Wudon. Wudon is one of the two summits of the Imperial clan. We continue the legacy of Taoism. Wudon is also known for meditation and alchemy. Wudon believes in striking the darkness to reveal the truth. The members of Wudon use swords, fists, and ranged attacks. We are best known for our sword fighting. Would you like to return to Bamboo Village right away? Or are you going to stick around a bit longer? I'll stay here longer. Ah, is that right? Then talk to me anytime you wish to go back to Bamboo Village. I will send you back anytime before you reach Gathering Chi. Entrance is right here. We'll just run back. See, if you listen to the conversations when they describe the clans to you, I don't think the Brotherhood of Thieves is evil. They're thieves. They're lawbreakers. That's obvious. But they're not evil. Europeans all had pouches. This is true. Thinking of modern pockets. Okay. Well, we don't have odd conversations. We just, yeah, we're not afraid to think. You know, if someone has a thought or an idea or a question, we don't have to shy away from it. We don't have to be like, well, that's dumb. Why would you ask that question? Because it's something that I don't know. I've been watching what you've been doing in Bamboo Village. You've been quite impressive compared to other people who paid no attention for the matters of Bamboo Village. You make me blush. I know you are interested in my clan, and your deeds go together with the League's belief, acting chivalrous and praising righteousness. You need to be Chang 4 of losing self or higher to join the League. Why don't you stop by the clan before you reach that level? Enter the door before me and go to Tianjin. Meet Shushan, the League patrol guard there. If I was going to join one of the quote-unquote evil clans, it would probably be Brotherhood of Thieves. Because I don't think they're evil. They're not evil. They're thieves. They're lawbreakers, but that's not evil. Heavenly Demon is evil. Heavenly Demon believes that might makes right, and anyone who gets in your way deserves to be slaughtered, crushed, or destroyed. Sacred Flower are fairly extreme when it comes to being sexist. Sexism against men is still sexism. It's not reverse sexism. That's just stupid. So if I was going to join an Infernal clan, it would probably be Brotherhood of Thieves. Yes, he made a compelling argument. Sometimes the legal folks are not doing it right. And he just said if they come across a rich merchant, they raid his place and help the needy. He didn't say they raid his place and keep it all for themselves. He didn't say they raid his place and distribute it amongst the other thieves. He said we raid his place and help the needy. Hey, there's Trey. Hey, Trey. Can you see the name of the character? Yes, reverse sexism would be not sexism. Can Trey see the name of the character? Joe Guy? Who was that again? Anyway, it's good that you're interested in the League. The League is a clan of beggars. Not all beggars belong to the League, but there are many beggars out there who do belong to the League. Since beggars are everywhere, the League can obtain rumors or information faster than any other clan. And we don't need to care much about class or formality like other clans. I mean, just look at me. I'm scratching my butt. The League is perfect for roaming around without worries. Our ideology is acting, and anyway, we believe in helping the people in need and saving the world. The disciples of the League learn staffs, fists, and ranged attacks. Our staff moves and draconic art moves are the best. How about it? Would you like to go back to Bamboo Village now, or look around Tianjin a little longer? Is that so? Then feel free to look around. Talk to me anytime you want to go back to Bamboo Village. Yes, you do know that name. You missed the meeting, so we decided to borrow you. Put on a shirt. Well, you know. I needed a woman, a female character, and I needed somebody that was smart. I needed somebody that was resourceful. And I needed someone who was not above begging. So Trey was chosen to be our character for this go around. But if I decide to do this again, if I decide to make a third character, it's going to be Brotherhood of Thieves. Because then you'll get to see the other side. Because the maps are also different on the Infernal Clan. Let me see if I can bring this up. There's the world map. Okay, so Mount Yamo, that's the heavenly demon. Xixiaodong is sacred flower. You have Jinan, Zhengzhou, Songshan, Wudan, Nanshan, Hangzhou, Bloody Plain, Liaodong, North Sea Icy Palace that friggin' destroyed me. All this up here is all your Black Clan territory. This is all disputed. This is all White Clan territory. You see that Wudan, Songshan, Zhangzhou, Jinan, that's all White Clan. Hefei's neutral. So the map is also different if you're going to play a quote-unquote evil character. No, I'm not playing through Steam. You can, though. But I downloaded the game directly from the hosting company. But you can get it through Steam. Now there's not really a whole lot left here to do. And we've been going for an hour and a half. We're halfway done. So, instead of messing around here anymore, we'll just go back to the League of Beggars home map and start working on the home map and see if we can get at least into the clan before we end for the day. I'm sure we can. But yes, Sarah, you can you can get the game through Steam. But I am not. So we have one Road to Enlightenment quest. We probably won't be able to get to Clan Roll today. But we'll definitely try and get into the clan before we end today. Computer. Lights. Hey, look at that. I'm more blue. I'm blue. Jaboo-dee, jaboo-die. Jaboo-dee, jaboo-die. Jaboo-dee, jaboo-die. This is the Brotherhood of Thieves home village. You got some kind of bamboo thatched huts that are 3 stories tall. 4 stories if you count the very top. Oh, yeah, Sarah. If you want to play this game, absolutely let me know. I will hook you up. I will make sure that you can get through the beginning levels. You can get through Bamboo Village. You can get through your home village. I have characters now with our little Trelena Mags here. I have characters on every single home map. So I can hook you up. Oh, I know it for the future. I'm just saying. This morning I forgot to make one of my egg deliveries. I can't leave the chickens alone because the foxes will devour them in a flash. Please deliver these eggs to Feng Yue. He is a patrol guard of the League of Beggars. It's not a hard task. It's walking distance from here. Sure, I'll be happy to do it. Thank you for your generosity. I'll leave it up to you then. Here are the eggs. If you give these to Fan Yue, he'll give you the money. You can just accept it as delivery charge. Hold on there. What brings you here? These are league grounds. Unauthorized people cannot enter here. Be gone! I'm just here to deliver these eggs. Oh, my eggs? You should have been here much earlier. I have a hangover and I'm starving. What? You don't know about the League? Of course you do. The League is a clan of beggars with simple ways. So our clan life is a lot more laid back than it is for disciples of other clans. There are few rules for beggars, you know. If you're truly interested in joining the League, look for a guy scratching himself at the end of a town named Dan Shizhong. He's a full disciple who does our recruiting, though we don't always like to admit it. Oh, I should pay you for the eggs. Here you go. Look for a guy in the center of town scratching himself. Yeah. Hey, look, he's literally right outside the gate. I am Dan Shizhong of the League of Beggars. Seems we've seen each other a lot these days. Do you have business with the League of Beggars? I'd like to join. Have you heard of the Endless Clan? That's what people sometimes call the League. Why? Because it is said that you could be a beggar one by one across the land and never see the end of the line. If you join, you may take faith in our great numbers and be counted among the faithful. But don't think joining is so simple. Quite the contrary. We have tests that one must pass. But you look like you can handle yourself. Do you see the big gate over there? No, wait, over there? The League headquarters is beyond that gate. A guy named Feng Yue is the gatekeeper. He will let you in once you show him this. Do all beggars have fleas? Well, yeah, talk to text has never been my friend either. Hey, look, I'm back again. And do all beggars have fleas? They don't bathe regularly and they constantly drink. What do you think? They're not exactly the cleanliest clan either, which is also another reason why I haven't played a lot on this character. Or in this clan, I mean. What brings you here? You better have really important business. Or some really fine liquor. I would like to join the League of Beggars. A sash? Huh? Only Jan Shizhong wears such a flashy piece of clothing. All right, then. Go in and look for the Elder Bamboo Master. If you see him, tell him that you're here to join the clan. Joining our clan might be easy compared to most, but clan life won't be as easy as you think. Good luck to you. The League of Beggars. There's a fine line between mastering Kung Fu and becoming a drunken fool. Always relish justice over drink and choose the noble path above the gutter. Never display greed for the wealth of others. May all you give come back to you threefold. And now we are now in the clan headquarters. Now, for a group of beggars, this looks like a pretty nice looking clan headquarters, doesn't it? You got archery targets, you got a tower. You got some bows over here and arrows. More bows and arrows, more bows and arrows. You got some weapons over here. Now, I believe, yep, Bamboo Elder is down here. Now look at that stance. So you would like to join the League of Beggars. Joining is free, but I must caution you. Training will be difficult and your life will not be glamorous. This is not Shaolin or Wudon. Life is difficult and we're happy just to have food to eat and the opportunity to help others. I hope you're confident in your understanding of our clan and feel you're making a well-informed decision. Now, what do you say? Are you sure you'd like to join the League of Beggars? I guess. Good. You are now a beggar in white, an apprentice of the League. For now, just familiarize yourself with the place and speak with other disciples. And don't forget to eat. Eating good food will keep you healthy and prepare you for our rigorous training. A meal shared is far more delicious, we say. So congratulations on becoming a disciple of the League of Beggars. Are there any entrance tests or requirements I must pass? Entrance tests? Why in all the land would there be a test for becoming a beggar? No one wants to be a beggar, after all. But if there were strict tests to pass, certainly the League would perish. More than anyone else, beggars hate formalities, so There are no entrance tests. But I will learn Kung Fu, right? I think you're expecting too much from us already. If you are a beggar, you should take care of your own food, clothes, and shelter, but also your Kung Fu. Let's see. I think that's all. There is one more thing. Small but important. You must repeat after me. Rice is everything. And so you have to type. Oh, come on. Keep all that I've told you in mind, and you'll have no problem living here. I'm sure you'll make a fine beggar. A fine warrior. By the way, what are you wearing? Those clothes are much too nice. A beggar should dress like a beggar. Here, change into these rags and carry with you this cracked gourd dipper. And look at that. Now you're... Yeah, no one lets him inside the gate. Yeah. They're doing good, yeah. Hefei Discipleship Sima Tiezong. That's Master and Disciple. Four-not student of the League. I've heard that you've just joined our league. Our tradition is respect elders in the league no matter what. Then I'll surely give you a chance to learn how to respect elders, and I'll teach you a few skills. So come and find me in Baizia Village. And look at that. It just automatically puts you in just rags. Pocket item, pocket item. And we have 2 empty slots now, so mirror, cracked gourd. There we go. There you go, Trey. You're now officially a beggar. And now we have quite a few quests here in town. Way of the Master, Hidden Master, 10 years apiece, of course. Owner of the Trinket, League of Beggars of Tianjin, achievement level, morality of a merchant. There's the first road to the Dragon Quest. Two index, 3 in Constitution, 2 in Wisdom, 3 in Essence, 2 in Strength, 1 more in Essence, 1 more in Constitution, let's go ahead and put 2 in Wisdom. Why not? And there we go. Make Trey undress in front of him. Yeah. Just the top, though. The bottoms are still the same. And you're going to be learning Drunken Fists, which means we do have plenty of gold, so I'm going to go and find our general merchant guy. League of Beggars of Tianjin. Tianjin is a crossroad where many travelers pass. That's why it's always so crowded. There are many foreigners here in town spending their money, so many restaurants and businesses thrive as a result. I recently started raising chickens to sell to the restaurants, but now these foxes are causing me problems. They're so fast and cunning that each time I take my eyes off the chickens, even for a second, one of them has disappeared. And the chickens are so afraid they have stopped laying eggs. Please go and catch 5 foxes for me. Aw. These are the boldest foxes I've ever seen. Well, they're actually in town. That makes a difference. I don't want to go have to fight the foxies. That made me feel bad. I don't want to. And there's our general store guy. Now, what do you think will be the buff item for the League of Beggars? Shaolin has those wooden fish things. Wudon has incense. What is going to be the buff item for League of Beggars? I wonder. Oh, wait. Is it not him that sells the... Wait a minute. What the hell?
Should be.
I don't want to fight the foxies. Ow! No, it's not flea powder. It's jugs of alcohol. And that quest is done. Yeah. Thank you. It seems to me that you're new to Tianjin. Let me give you some words of advice. If you're here to do business without starting costs, you might as well move on. But if you seek to learn the ways of Kung Fu, you're in luck. There's a clan called the League of Beggars headquartered in these parts. I know. You know what a clan is? It's a large organization of teachers and disciples with a common Kung Fu philosophy. The League is one of the largest of all the clans. What does all this have to do with you? Well, beggars are as big a problem as foxes. Nothing is left after they pass by, and compared to them, locusts are finicky. They even take the tree branches away to carve their staffs. And wait, I'm sorry, I'm rambling. But I'm not sure if you're a common beggar or here to become a lofty beggar. But I am remiss. Since you helped me greatly, here is a small gift from me. Eat them in the best of health and good luck to you. And he gave us eggs. Yep, jugs of alcohol. Young friend, if you're free, could I ask for your help? Have you seen any scamps causing trouble nearby? They drink and fight night and day. They stole some medical supplies from me this morning. They really need to be taught a lesson. What do you think? Would you like to help teach them a lesson? Sure. They're big, but they're all talk. They've only learned a very small amount of martial arts. But still be careful, there are many of them. If you walk to the western exit of Baijia village, you'll see a whole gang of them. Beat a few of them up as an example, and then bring back 3 pouches and 3 big pouches as evidence. Okay. Yeah, with the price of eggs, he gave me 5 of them. I think the scamps are out this way. If I'm... Yeah. Gamer fuel almost gone. Disappointing. Look at you go, Trey. Just one punching these guys in the nutsack. Not in. Through, actually. Come on, you're not giving me any pouches for this? Come on, man. I don't need flow stones. Come on. You gotta be kidding me. There's finally a big pouch. Yeah, it's true. The pouches aren't exactly all over the place. That guy had 2 pouches. Had a big pouch and a regular pouch. Yeah, she is punching them in the pouch. Tobacco leaf. One more of each. Kind of want to design a shirt that says hold still. Well, I can indeed direct you to a website that designs shirts. Yes, last time it was hold still lady. This time it's just hold still. I still need to make my Jeff shirts and put them on my store. You did a great job. I told you they were mostly hot air. Their kung fu level is only as high as losing self. Don't you know losing self? It's the first level of kung fu one can achieve. The next level is called gathering chi. The third level is opening chi. I'm not sure what the next level is called. I know these things because I also studied chi as a technique for healing my patients. I've heard the final steps of kung fu mastery are called dissolve body and state of immortality. I see you wish to know the ways of kung fu, so I hope you practice hard and achieve good results. Without good teachers and diligence, you'll be no different than the scamps you just have beaten. Now please take this pennywort to heal your wounds. If you are hurt or in need of medicine, you're welcome to come and see me anytime. Wristbands that you can't see because she's wearing gloves. Young one, can you do me a favor? I have to dispense a tonic, but I don't remember the name of one of the medicine's key herbs. I've grown quite forgetful with age. An old man named Divine Turtle originally made the medicine. Could you go to Divine Turtle in Zhengzhou and ask its name for me? Yeah, sure. Then take care of it, please. Divine Turtle lives in Lushan village located in Zhengzhou. Go to the southwest and you'll find the road to Zhengzhou. Ask Divine Turtle the name of the green herb which is used to make divine herbal tea. You are a warrior, aren't you? I thought so. I have a favor to ask. I'm gravely disturbed because our town has grown infested with thieves. In days gone by, Masters of the League would protect our town from these bands of thieves. But these days, they hardly pay attention to us. I don't know why they're so busy. Can you help out and clear out the thieves? Sure. Thank you. Please go and defeat at least 10 thieves. Doesn't matter if they're male or female. I'll ask others to help with the rest of those bastards. Well then. Got to put more points in wisdom this time because we are going to have some range attacks with this character. And the thieves are right at where we just came from. And that is on the road to... I think that's on the road to Zhengzhou, which is where we need to go for... Yeah. It's farther out, but... Hey, it's a timid male thief. Ten thieves. Oh boy. We're going to get to gathering chi. Just... Yeah, we're going to get to gathering chi from maybe doing 2 of these. Punch him in the butthole. And there it is. Gathering chi 1. Now I just have Ritz crackers left. Don't make me say it. Ash. And gathering G2. About an hour left to go. And we're going to go to Django. We'll pick up that quest on the way back. See, the quests for the home map and the quests for Road to the Dragon will be different with each character. So yeah, definitely have plenty of thieves to punish. And back to Django again. Yes, we're not student in the league. I know. I'll come talk to you in a moment. Now, this is going to be one of those where you have to pay attention because it's going to make you write the name of the herb. The name of the green herb in divine herbal tea? The old man is getting muddled with age. How could he not remember such an important herb? The herb's name is, goodness. I should not have spoken ill of him. I can't remember it either. Wait a minute, I have a prescription which I wrote recently. The name is on it. Here it is. Its name is Uruguay leaf. Yes. Go back to Dr. Liu Xianshui and tell him Uruguay leaf. How could you forget something so very important? The name of the herb is, oh, shit. Yes. Road to the Dragon, I know. I'll come talk to you. I could never play the game. Well, if I ever get a... that's something I should maybe add to my my Amazon wish list for... If I ever get a PC instead of a console version of Jade Empire, I'll play that one for you guys, and those characters all talk. Well, what is the name of the green herb? It is Uruguay leaf. Right, Uruguay leaf. Thanks a lot. I have nothing to give you but some medicine that's good for internal or external wounds. Which one would you prefer? Well, obviously, external wounds, because those are the ones we get. Accept this humble present. I hope it will be helpful in your travels. But do not overtax your strength in belief of this medicine. You only have one life, and the dangers of the land are many. Now we go turn in this quest over here. Thank you for your help. I know it's good to use the clan's power to expand its influence, but helping people in trouble should be a real priority of a noble warrior. But the world is changing. The true heroic mindset has gone, and it seems only selfish people remain in the land. You've shown me the honor of a humble warrior. So I think it's my turn to show you the morality of a humble merchant. If you get something, you should give something in return. Choose one of these weapons as your reward. You should choose one that is suited to your abilities. Gloves! I hope you continue helping those in trouble. The land grows more and more corrupt, and disciples like you are few and far between. Now look what happened. Look what happened. Because I did those 2 quests, and because I leveled like 2 or 3 times, all those other quests are now gone. I leveled past every single one of them. So now all that's left is the Road to the Dragon quest. All those other quests that were here in this town are gone. I leveled past every single one of them. So now all that's left is to go talk to the student of the league and see what he wants. Are you the newcomer to the League of Beggars? Well, carry out the request made by Xuan to become a disciple of the League. Defeat 10 burglars in Zhengzhou and then raise your clan contribution points to 500. It wasn't Dan Shizhong who sent you here, was it? I had to air this place out after that beggar came in this morning. He is so shameless and rude. Listen, don't hang around with that lazy beggar or you'll regret it. I only have this for you. It's some beef jerky. Hidden lesson of life and death unknown, but secrets of kung fu may be revealed. Only through dedication may I one day achieve mastery. On that day, life and death shall be rendered meaningless. Now I step upon the road to the dragon. May faith in my weapon the only lights to guide my way. Hey, it's the innkeeper. And it's all the same thing that she was just said. Beef jerky. Quest item. Beef jerky is a quest item. Well done. I'll keep my promise and teach you a move. I'll even offer you 3 different moves to choose from. Basic beggar meditation, which helps with healing. Basic beggar lightfoot, which helps you run fast over long distances. Or basic beggar protection, which protects your body and raises your defense. What do you want to learn? Meditation. Basic beggar meditation is the League's basic mind coordination technique. It's much stronger than simple breathing technique like basic meditation. You need to be careful, though. Once you start chi breathing, it's hard to be mindful of what's going on around you. I'll tell you how to learn basic beggar meditation. Go to the Qigong training ground and practice to learn the first Ching. The training ground is inside the clan stronghold. Now, I don't know this as well, so I am not 100% sure where I think the Qigong training ground is down this way, maybe by the other entrance. It's been a while since I've been inside the beggar stronghold. Is it down here? it's not down here. Ah, okay. It's back this way. And what do we think the beggar meditation will look like? Basic beggar meditation. What is a beggar going to do to meditate? They're going to take a nap. Sleeping under a desk, exactly. Well, we could very easily call this, Green Room Village. Yeah, you're definitely close. It's not sleeping under a desk. It's just laying down wherever you happen to be and taking a nap. Here, I'll show you. We'll come up here. Not that there's anything actually up here that's going to hurt anybody, but we'll come up here. And she just lays down and takes a nap. That's basic beggar meditation right there. Just lay down wherever you're at and take a nap. Now, who is our clan contribution person? I don't remember. That's our healer trainer, I think. Is she our basics or is she our warrior trainer? There's our hybrid trainer. Yeah, I think that's our... Oh, maybe not. That might just be our basic trainer. Is it Bamboo Master, our clan clan contribution person? I can't talk. I think the warrior trainer might be that guy right there, but... Yep, clan contribution. Cool. Okay. $2,200 clan contribution points per flowstones. Done. There we go. So now we can go learn some actual clan kung fu instead of the basic stuff. Yeah, that's meditation in real life. It really is. So let's go ahead and learn some clan kung fu from Drunken Butterfly. That's literally her name, Drunken Butterfly. And now we can still learn basic beggar Lightfoot. Basic beggar protection. Shadowless Fist. I could still learn a staff attack or two. Steps. Yeah, why not? I probably won't use them, but Shadowless Fist. Now we'll start using Drunken Fists. Before I can train the basic staff attacks, I'll have to go actually get a staff. So now we have basic beggar meditation, which is going to take the place of basic meditation. Steps. Go ahead and turn those on. That's my first buff, I think. And basic Lightfoot. Let's go get us a staff. It's not even really a staff, it's a short stick. No, you don't have to stay awake during meditation. Yeah, self-meditation, I would definitely not want to fall asleep. Let's get us a basic staff. Just training staff is fine. Doesn't matter. And now we have a stick. To learn the other basic kung fu techniques of the clan, you should go see Drunken Butterfly, which I already did. They're not for free, of course. You need to make clan contributions to learn kung fu. Ask Elder Bamboo Master about how to do this. And just beg for something if you can't do it. That's what makes a beggar, isn't it? Hey, look at that. 6-knot student of the league, Drunken Butterfly. Please call me Drunken Butterfly in order to give you... Have an order to give you, so come to the training ground. Which we already talked to her. See, you can tell I haven't played this this clan for very much because I just did the thing that I'm supposed to do next as part of the Road to the Dragon Quest, I think. You may have already heard this, but there are some suspicious guys lurking around the clan. The patrol reported that disciples of White Shadows are spying on the League. They're reportedly hiding out near the exit to Changzhou. Go there and teach them a lesson they won't forget. Defeat 5 disciples of White Shadow and 3 White Shadow leaders. Okay. Basic staff. Well, when Foxy was working at Kmart, I would wake up in the middle of the night to her tapping on my back as if she was, as if I was a giant human flesh calculator. Hey, Joe. Your wife is now officially a beggar. Well, has been for a little while now. So it's saying it's telling me I can't use basic beggar Lightfoot until I train it, but it's not telling me where to train it. I might have screwed up somewhere. Shadowless Fist goes there. Staff will go up here. Circling Staff will go up here. Okay, there we go. So, White Shadow Disciples, right. Yeah, definitely would love to have you work in your sleep. Yes, she's also punching guys in the crotch. It's true. Well, Dan, that's probably like, dreaming about being back in high school or something like that. You have dreams about jobs that you no longer have or things that you no longer need to do. I think it's very similar. You just have that little switch in your brain that, yes, the back to high school dreams are god awful most of the time. Yeah. They're definitely not fun. All right, the White Shadow guy should be right here. That's a White Shadow leader. They're the ones in blue. Yeah, see, it's having the email open. It's the same thing. The disciples are in like tan, and the leaders are kind of in a greenish blue. You know? Holy shit, we got a dragon herb already? That's early. At this rate, we might... I don't want to say anything. I don't want to jinx it, but... going to say we might actually be able to get to clan roll today, because we're already almost halfway through gathering. We just have to get to opening to get to clan roll. Okay, there's all the disciples. So we need to... There's another leader. Need one more leader. And there he is right there. And there is a master of white shadows. And that's gathering 5. Now we turn in the quest. Well done. You and your fellow students learned that Team White Shadows is part of a greater evil, the Secret Shadow Clan. The Secret Shadow Clan is said to spy not only upon the League, but upon others as well. They have caused much strife in the land, gaining power while the major clans lick their wounds. Following the war of 9 Dragons. But today we've shown them that the League will not tolerate their tyranny. Be careful when you encounter them in the future. They know your face now. Wow. Bamboo Master, the leader of the League. An order for you to follow, so come and see me at the headquarters. Three. 2, 3, 3, Nope, not 2. 1 more in essence. 1 more in Constitution. Acting chivalrous and praising righteousness. There's an old friend of mine who lives in Zhengzhou. I've known him since childhood, and I've heard that he is suffering hardships lately. I want you to go there and help him. The rich villa is located in the south end of Lushan village in Zhengzhou. Find Lord Jin there. Don't forget that a true disciple should think of others first, even in the toughest situations. Now, you're going to actually get to see a village in Zhengzhou that I never showed you in the first playthrough because I always forget that it's there. It's there. It's always been there, but I always forget that it's there. Fireball and club soda. Huh? So yeah, you're going to get to see a village in Zhengzhou that I never showed you at all in the entirety of the first playthrough because I always forget that it's there. Yep. It is absolutely a secret village. It's down here. I always forget this place is here. It's not much of a village. It's literally like 1 person. But yeah, I always forget this place is here. This is indeed the rich villa. It's a little too humble for the name, isn't it? Those bandits are to blame. They always take money from us for ridiculous reasons, and no villa can stand it for long, no matter how rich it was. They are now settled near the house and squeeze us whenever they feel like it. They might ask for the house itself if we leave them to do so. Please go south and punish 10 of the bandits as a warning example so that we can have peace of mind. And there's also one here in Lushan. Are you from Tianjin? I'm a traveler on my way to Tianjin. I want to enjoy the warm hospitality I've so often heard of in my travels. But now I am hesitant because of this alarming rumor that strangers have taken up positions in the past. I have my heart set upon visiting Tianjin in any case. You have seemed to have learned some kung fu. Can you defeat the strangers and clear the path to Tianjin? I will gladly pay you for that. Sure, The rumors suggest that these strangers are members of Team White Shadows. If you defeat 5 of them, surely the path will be safe for my journey. So more White Shadows, which are literally right here. You see that? Did you see that? What did she do as soon as I went into Kung Fu mode? The way that the Wudon Warrior did that very, very beautiful flourish when you go into Kung Fu mode. Here, I'll show you again in a second, see if you can catch it. Go into peace mode. Now watch. You even hear it. She takes a drink. She leans back. You can even hear the swallow of the alcohol. I'll go do it here in the village when we're not being swarmed by idiots. See? Did you get rid of them? You're mighty indeed. I should leave for Tianjin right away. By the way, I've heard the League of Beggars calls Tianjin home. But I don't understand why they're not more concerned about strangers robbing travelers on the path to Tianjin. Perhaps the League is only a small clan and easily imitated by other villains. Ha, don't glare at me like that. You look like you might even belong to the League yourself. Come on, I mean no offense. Here, take this. It's thanks in payment for your help. Let's see if this guy has our alcohol. See, there's the blocks for Shaolin. There's the incense for Wudon. Why does he not have... Well, that's annoying. We're going to sell some things, though. Pouches can go. Piece of bloody orb can go. Yeah, okay. Groove cutters are sellable. Bronze separators are sellable. Experience bonus card. Courier's Guild vouchers. Now we gotta go get bandits. Yeah, we don't have to invite her to the green room. She's already there. And now we go attack bandits. This is probably going to get us to at least gathering Chi 9, if not 10, just from doing this one quest. But we only have 5 minutes left. So nope, we're not going to get to clan roll this time. But we're going to get damn close. Gathering Chi 8. Hey, look, a Twitch bot. You got that one, Midnight? Take care of that for me. We are now 1/5 in 1 day of being at the same level as Inigo. That is insane. And we got quests up in Bao Yang we can go pick up. We need to put some more points in dexterity because we're missing a lot. There's Gathering Chi 9. And there's 10 bandits. We're going to go pick up these quests in Bao Yang Village. Go turn in the Road to the Dragon quest. That is a Santa Claus costume. Wonder if that's what the did we get a costume ticket or did we get a no, we got a Guardian ticket. Exchange ticket that can be redeemed for a Christmas Guardian. Festival merchant Sao Huang. Unusable after January 17th server maintenance. Okay. So, Trey, not only you get a running head start with this character and having 19 million gold at the beginning, but you're also going to have a Guardian at the beginning. We're just going to have to go turn that exchange ticket in. There's Santa Claus, Father Christmas. Alrighty. Ah, crap. I know this quest. This is a timed quest. It looks like you can cast Lightfoot. Let me ask you for a favor. A special kind of mineral water flows in Baoyang village. It is used in some rare medicine, but there is a little problem. The medicinal quality goes out of the water after it is placed in a vessel. I need to send this water to Baijia village in Tianjin, but I need someone that can use Lightfoot. If you can deliver this mineral water to Liu Xianshui in Tianjin within 6 minutes, you'll receive 2,500 gold as reward. Want to give it a shot? All right, I trust you and leave the medicinal water to you. I'll put them in this Celadon porcelain. Just deliver this to Dr. Liu Xianshui in Baijia village in Tianjin. Keep in mind, you should do it within 6 minutes. Oh yeah? Watch this. This is called cheating. Because with basic Lightfoot, I don't know if I would make it in 6 minutes. So we'll use a Courier's Guild pass. It's a big problem. The medicinal waters Gongsun Shanshui was supposed to send have yet to arrive. There's no time. What have you brought here? Well, let's see. Excellent. The effects of the medicine are still there. How could you have gotten here so fast? Never mind. Thank you for your help. I can save my patients in time. Here is a reward for your help. Woo! And we are now after 7 o'clock. So that might just be where we call it for tonight. We have some quests that we can pick up next time. Distribute some points. 3 in dex. 3 in strength. 3 in essence. 3 in constitution. Mastery points. Now, because we have that cost or that Guardian exchange ticket, let's see what kind of Guardian that Trelena Max is going to get for Christmas. It's going to be a snowman. It's going to be an elf. I don't know. We'll see. Yes, the different fighting styles are fun, aren't they? So we will go to Hefei and see if we can find this costume exchange ticket person. More quests we can pick up. But that's for next time. We're going to go get us a Guardian. Hey, Dave. kind of hopping in at the end here. We're just getting ready to call it for the night. But glad you stopped by. It's always good to see Dave. All right, let's see if we can find. Should we try Juan Daya and see if he has it? Juan Daya seems to have like everything. And we even have Quest, Terra, and Hefei. We know what at least a couple of those are. Let's check Juan Daya and see if he has the. Oh, well, look at that. We can get the gloves. Nice. Okay, good. Young Dragon Bluestone gloves. Let's go ahead and get those. We got 3 of them. We didn't need 3 of them, but we got 3 of them. Ta-da! Wolverine claws. Oh, dear God. Imagine those punches to... Oh, yeah, you can definitely watch the replay. Imagine those punches to the crotch with those giant... Yeah, ouch. All right, let's see if we can figure out where this costume merchant person is. Most of the costume people are up here. Clothing creation, clothing assemble, weapon creation, ornament creation, black market dealer, ancient relics, ancient outfits, ancient weapons, shabby costume, normal costume, fine costume. Let's check this guy. Wait, it's not. Boy, never mind. I don't know why I keep thinking costumes. It's not costumes. It's Guardians. Festival merchant Xiu Huang. Okay. Tavern, drapery, refinery, inn, storage, clinic, general store, blacksmith. Well, poo. Talismans, spheres. Well, what the hell? Why do they not have my damn alcohol? Wandering merchant. You're right. That was incredibly stupid of me. It's at the tavern. There it is. Brotherhood of Thieves, Qigong supplements. fire liquor, yellow liquor, clear liquor, grain liquor. The white hair liquor will be the longest lasting. But we don't really need any right now. We need to find our merchant. It's got to be here somewhere. What do we got up here? Courier service manager. Dog with luxurious dainties. Well, okay. Corrupt guard, tower guard. All right, fine. We're going to break out the Google machine. I know it's cheating. I don't care. That's not helpful at all. Christmas Guardian Exchange ticket. $2021. Well, we'll see if it tells me anything. Yes, I know. Where the hell is he? Trade them to festival merchant Xiao Huang. Or festival trainee, no. Well, where am I supposed to find him? Well, you're not being very helpful, are you? Just want to know where he is. Remains of four nobles, clan of. Well, you're not being very helpful. Usually near major cities. Well, bollocks. Fine. We'll do it next time. I have a week to see if I can find this idiot. I have no idea where this guy is supposed to be. No clue whatsoever. So we'll just have to call it there. Go set up a stand like usual. See if we can offload some of this crap. Not the flowstones. The flowstones are exceptionally useful for clan contributions, especially at beginner levels. We will go set up our stand. See what we can get rid of. No. Stupid. Need to be over level 25. Well, that's dumb. Well, never mind then. Never mind then. Go back to here. Back to here. All right, guys. That's what we're going to call it for tonight. Last I heard, we're still doing a creative to play on Wednesday. So unless plans change then, Foxy and I will hopefully make an appearance over there Wednesday night over on the Indie CD channel. If not, I will see you Saturday for my final tea house of this year, my final Chinese folk hero. And if not, then we'll be right back here next Monday for another 9Dragons play stream. Thank you all for coming. Good night, Dan. Good night, everyone. Special shout out goes out to my patrons, Dan Hollifield, Carl Witzman, Rich Asplin Jr., and Joe and Trelena Bachman. And I will see you all next time. 再见。